Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing one of the craziest decks that I've ever shared on the channel. We have Hog Rider Freeze with the Minion Horde and Elite Barbarians. This is probably the only viable E-Barbs deck right now in Clash Royale, and also the only viable Minion Horde deck as well. I mean, once in a while you see E-Barbs in like Sparky or something, but that's pretty much it. So this deck is just really unique, and the best part about this deck is just catching your opponents so off guard when they don't expect you to have, you know, stuff like the Freeze or the Minion Horde or really any of the cards in this deck, honestly. Nice Boss Bandit right there, man. That's a pretty good Boss Bandit. He's not doing anything. He goes for a very late Mega Knight, guys, but look at that damage right there, man. No way we just took the win this quickly. I'm gonna say oops to this guy. And little does he know, guys, that for defense, all we have to do is just go for some E-Barbs and we're gonna be fine. Oh, wait, he has Balloon? I could try to get a very late Evo Executioner, but honestly, I think it might just be better to freeze right here. Nice, he tries to Prediction Arrows, which hits absolutely nothing. Alright, yeah, we could just get a very late Zap here. I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to defend, though, guys. I don't know if we can actually save our right side tower. Because we do have the Evo Executioner, but he more than likely has something to stop it, so I don't really know how this will go. But wait a minute, he wasted the arrows, so I don't see why we can't just go for a Hog Minion Horde right now. Oh, he goes for an Inferno Tower. Oh, he does get the Mother Witch down. I feel like the Minion Horde can still do something against the Mother Witch, but I would need to have, like, a Freeze down in order to actually be able to get something going there. If I had, like, a Freeze to freeze that Mother Witch, that could have been pretty good. Oh, well, though. We're still looking overall pretty nice, I would say. Nice, okay. We get a couple of guards here left alive. He does go for the Evo Mega Knight in the back. I think I'll just get my Evo Executioner into it, guys. I know he could balloon the other side, but I always have my Freeze. And I kind of just want to get something down in the lane, you know what I mean? So, hopefully this works out. Okay, so I know his Mega Knight is going to definitely do a lot here. Oh, he goes for a whole Lightning right there. Is that balloon going to die? Nice, it dies. I didn't want to waste my Zap there, and luckily we did not have to. Oh, he goes for an Inferno Tower, but he goes for it a bit too late, so our Evo Zap is going to get us a lot of damage right here. Executioner is basically going to get one shot. Nice. Alright, I'm once again going to cycle my Executioner here. If he goes for a Loon, he can't arrows right away, so I feel like Minion Horde maybe can defend. Okay, honestly, guys, that is going to be tower down. Boss Bandit does connect on the tower, though. Let's go. I think we might have won this one, guys. Yeah, he put the Mega Knight the wrong way, too. Nice. Executioner will get a lineup, and that is good game. We found another match, guys, and we're just going to go in for the Hog Rider first play. This guy does have a Hog deck as well, but we do get a nice set of E-Barbs onto it. I could zap the cannon, but I think I'll just save it for some skeletons here. Nice, okay, we killed the Firecracker. Yo, this one E-Barb. Man, imagine if I froze right there, guys. Maybe I could have, but would have been a little bit risky. You know, the nice thing, though, is that Minion Horde can fully counter not Firecracker, Hog Rider, unless they Firecracker. So yeah, if he doesn't expect our Minion Horde, we can fully counter the Hog pushes with them. Let's see if he goes in for a Hog here on the other side. Gonna be ready with my Horde. Definitely the difficult part about this matchup is gonna be the Firecracker. This matchup is kind of difficult, but it could be beatable if we play perfect. And he makes some slight mistakes. Once again, I'm just hovering my Minion Horde right here, so yeah, we have that if we need it. Okay, I'm going to pop the Boss Bandit ability right now. I know his Firecracker is going to do a little bit, but, you know, I kind of have to accept that. Oh, he does go for kind of a weird cannon. I don't know why he would go for a cannon like that, to be honest. I mean, I guess it'll stop some stuff, but should be some Hog damage here. Yeah, look at that Hog, guys. Nice, we got so many hits right there. And he popped the ability as well. Not really sure if that was worth it for him. My cycle's actually pretty awkward right now, though. I think I have to E-Barbs right here. The only other option would be to, like, freeze or something, because I was not about to waste an Evo Executioner. Okay, he could Hog Rider, guys. He probably will Hog Rider. Okay, I'm just gonna Hog myself. Oh, I messed it up. No way. That could have just sold me the game right there, guys. I'm actually going to freeze here just to get some damage. Nice damage there. If he goes in for a hog, I'm just going to Executioner like so. Alright, we're just going to Executioner here. Nice, we do get our king up, guys, which is pretty ideal. Oh, he goes for a defensive hog. We do get a nice Evo Zap, though, which does allow our guards to get some damage. Nice, nice, he messed up that, too. He's selling right now. Yo, he's selling so hard right now, guys. Ooh, I can't really get a good freeze here. Just gotta let that go. I'm gonna let the Firecracker get a shot on my tower. It's okay. Nice, okay. We're looking pretty good, guys. Oh, he's going in for the Earthquake cycle, I guess. Interesting. We just have to get to more Evo Zaps, I feel like. If we could get to more Evo Zaps, that would put us in a pretty good spot. I'm actually gonna go in for this right here. Because, you know, he wasted his cannon. Nice, guys, look at that hog getting damage here. We can even freeze. Nice! Cannon is no longer on the Hog Rider, and we're gonna actually take a win. In a hard matchup, but he just didn't expect our deck. Ooh, we're up against a Royal Chef player. Royal Chef players pretty much always seem to be playing this one Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck, so I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be that here, but I guess we'll just wait and see what he's running. Just go for the Electro Wizard. Yeah, usually the Goblin Giant deck does have Electro Wizard, so still assuming it's gonna be that. I don't really have a better play to make, so I'm just gonna get this Boss Bandit down. It's kind of aggressive to do that, but I don't really have a better choice right now, so we'll just have to work with this. Nice Executioner. He might have arrows here, but it's gonna take him a bit to get them down. He kind of just missed the entirety of, like, most of that minion horde. So that's actually pretty good for us. Wait, his pancake just went on nothing. No way. Guys, we're at such a good spot right now. We're in such a good spot right now. He does have guards too, so honestly, I think this is going to be a pretty decent matchup for him. Having the guards in there, that's going to help him so much, but because he got such a bad start by playing kind of weirdly, I'm not feeling too bad about this one. I might even try to go for some E-barbs at the bridge. You know what, I'm going to go for it. Why not? He wasted the guards, so it's not really a bad play. Goes for the Goblin Giant. We could just get a nice Boss Bandit off here. He's still not back to his guards yet, so the only way he can really defend this is probably with like a late P.E.K.K.A or something, I feel like, but that's not really going to be the best elixir trade for him if he does that. He's probably going to P.E.K.K.A here. He has to. Oh, he has Goblin Machine as well. I guess I should have known that. Okay. I think I want to save my guards for the P.E.K.K.A, so I'm actually just going to go for a minion horde right on top of this Goblin Machine. Nice, really good placement. If I was off there by even like a single tile, guys, that could have been really bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is go for a Hog Rider guards, and we know he's going to P.E.K.K.A, so I'm going to get my freeze when he does that. Oh, he goes for the P.E.K.K.A in the back at the perfectly wrong time right there. I'm going to freeze this anyways, guys, because it'll allow our guards to kill his guards and take the tower and damage his P.E.K.K.A down after as well. I think that was pretty good value if you ask me. And if he goes for a Goblin Giant other side, all we have to do is go for E-barbs. So I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to get a nice minion horde here. We're going to Evo Zap as well. Nice, man. Look at that value. And Evo Executioner here will just do so much damage, guys. Look at that. Everything is close to it, so it's going to deal double damage to everything. Oh my gosh, his push got shut down. That was actually so incredibly easy. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright guys, we are up against the mute button right now. It's actually been ages since I ever muted someone. Okay, this guy doesn't even have me muted. He's just lying in his name. But no, I actually never use the mute button though. I always like to know if my opponents are BMing me, so that way if I face them again later, I can BM them back. Just like to know that sometimes. This guy just does have a Goblin Drill and all the cycle cards, it looks like. Alright, we're gonna get a nice Boss Bandit ability here. I'm not sure if we'll be able to break through though, but at least we kill the Bomber and Knight is mostly gonna be out of it, so not the worst start ever. He looks to have a really quick cycle though. You know guys, maybe the Minion Horde could get pretty good value here though. Unless he has, no actually he probably has Snowball, now that I think about it. I'm actually gonna go for an Executioner in the front right here. I'm gonna go for the Horde, kind of have to for that darn Bomber. Dude, that got way too much damage for no reason. He's probably gonna Fire Spirit. No, he goes for the Snowball. Okay. I'm actually going to get my guards down because I feel like this is going to get some value right here. Hold up, guys. Yo, Executioner gets a hit on the tower. That's actually decent damage right there. Not a good start, really, guys, because I feel like the Bomber's really difficult for us, but not the worst start either. The thing is, the Bomber's just 2 elixir, and him spamming it behind the drill just is such good pressure. Is he going to go for the Bomber this time? No, looks like this time he doesn't. He once again goes for the side drill. It's going to be kind of hard to predict his drill placements, to be honest. Wait, that's an interesting cannon, because now we can just go for a Hog Rider right here. And I'm just going to get a pre-zap for the skeletons. Nice! Nice, guys, what a beautiful prediction there. We can even get a freeze down as well. Oh, that was kind of a useless freeze because he went for this snowball. But that was still good damage there on the tower, and at least we killed a knight at the end of the day. Wow, guys, that was such a good prediction zap there. I knew he would go for that, you know, skeleton's placement right there, because people always do against the Boss Bandit. Really good Evo Executioner, completely wiping out the drill right there. And we know he's going to go for a cannon right here, so I'm just going to get a prediction Evo Zap onto that. Oh no, he has the... Okay, that was so bad. That was actually so bad. Dude, I swear, guys, I thought that Hog Rider was still alive. Like, the rocket fumes were, like, kind of covering the screen, so I thought that was still alive, but turns out it died. Oh, that's a nice Boss Bandit. He does get the Evo Snow, though. Pretty quick reaction timing with our guards, at least, so it's not looking that bad, but not the best either, I guess. Ooh, nice. We kind of messed up his placements by using that early Boss Bandit. I'm actually going to freeze here, not really expecting to get a connection, but just trying to, like, force out a lot of random stuff from his hand and just apply a bit of pressure, I guess, is really all we're doing right here. I'm actually going to get a Horde up high. Nice, Horde is going to get a lot of value, and we can just get some cheap guards for the Goblin Drill right here. Kind of sad how Fire Spirit fully counters that minion Horde, but it's okay. For only 1 elixir, man, that Fire Spirit fully counters that. Wait, that's such a bad Executioner. What am I doing? I need to lock in right now. Oh, I was hoping he would go for, like, skeletons there. Dude, I can't believe I did that Executioner. I wasn't really thinking. Dang it, guys. I actually was not thinking right there. Nice E-barbs, though, hopefully. Okay, not bad E-barbs right there. I'm just gonna go in for this, I guess. Then we get a freeze down as well. Oh, no way, he missed the Hog Rider! Oh, that's not really that much damage, though, because the Evo Snowball just saved him. Dang it, guys. We were so close to just completely winning the game. We're gonna have to get our Executioners up higher from now on, because can't really afford to mess up at all. Ooh, Boss Bandit actually does charge forward right there. I feel like this freeze is not the worst thing ever. Ooh, I'm actually going to get a zap here on the Bomber. I'm actually going to get my Horde up high this time for sure. And we just get an Evo Executioner for some defense. I don't really care that he hit my guards right there. I kind of had to play them regardless. Ooh, we just get the drill down. Hopefully our Hog can get some hits, but I think not. Oh? Guys, he's messing up. He's messing up. Yo, he's messing up. He's gonna rocket here, right? Executioner! My gosh, what a choke out of this guy. That is an insane choke right there with the missed rocket and everything. Alright, let's get it, guys. We're just going to go in for the Hog Rider first play right here. See what this guy's rocking with. He does have the Valkyrie and Skeletons. Guys, I just want to say, you usually do not want to go for a Hog Freeze early on. Like right there, I could have frozen, taken a lot of his tower, but you just never know what your opponent is running, so usually you don't want to get a freeze down until you know what they have, at least roughly. And also if you know that you can stop the counter push pretty nicely. Because you need to know like what they're running so you know if you can counter what they're going to play to counter your Hog Rider. Because you could experience a pretty big counter push if you're not careful. This guy does have Goblin Demolisher and E-Spirit, which is kind of weird. His deck looks sort of like an RG deck, but then the Demolisher is kind of throwing me off, so I don't know. I think it might be probably Goblin Drill right here, which is going to be a little bit difficult for sure. Nice ability right there. You could sometimes just prediction Boss Bandit ability, just knowing your opponent is definitely going to play some sort of Swarm card onto your Boss Bandit to distract it. Nice, Hog Rider does actually dodge that a little bit. I know he's probably going to get like a Skelly surround. Yeah, we can just zap this one skeleton, guys. That's going to get us a nice executioner shot there on the tower. You could be a little bit aggressive with your place if you know that, you know, you're going to be able to defend, as I said. So, yeah, you know, that zap was actually pretty good because I know I'm still fine on defense despite that. I guess right here I'll go for a split minion horde. My cycle is pretty weird. I kind of want to save my guards because I'm pretty sure he has the drill. So guards are going to be one of our best options against that. Minion horde actually will just take out the Tesla here, I guess, which is actually not bad for us. We could just get our executioner into this demolisher. Demolisher could be a little bit pesky for us at times, but the Boss Bandit is definitely going to deal with it decently. And Evo Executioner is not going to do a bad job here either. Wait, he has lightning, okay. Guys, I'm actually so confused right now. Like, he could have multiple win conditions right here. There could be multiple things that this might be. Wait, let's just get a freeze off here. That's a decent freeze, guys. That could be a couple hog hits on the tower. 1 hog hit? 2 hog hits. Yo, he might have hog as well or something. I don't even know at this point. Or does he have RG? I'm actually so confused. Dude, I'm genuinely so confused right now. Wait, is he gonna Tesla or no? Yeah, he does go for a last second Tesla. Okay. You know, I guess I'll just cycle my Evo Zap. It's going to be free tower damage, and I don't really have much better to do, if I'm being honest. Oh, he does go for a lightning there. Maybe not the best value, though, for him. This horde might be pretty nice here, guys, unless he goes for a demolisher. Okay, he does go for the defensive demolisher, which I guess does do a good job, but still a few elixir out of him as well, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We could actually just get our hog guards down. Oh, you guys know what I could have done? I could have pre-froze the Tesla. When they go for an underground Tesla, guys, you can actually freeze it, and then even if they try to push your hog into it, if your hog is going and their Tesla's underground, it just doesn't do anything for them. Oh man, that could have been so good. Ooh, we just go for the Evo Valkyrie, but I feel like our executioners are doing pretty good against these evolved Valkyries right now. Bro, he had Expo this whole time. He really had Expo this whole entire time. We do get a freeze down, though. Nice, E-Barbs are putting in the work right here. Nice, they're going to take out the Expo. Yo, I can't believe this guy had Expo the entire time, man. Okay, this hog should get damage right here. There's no way he can stop it. Oh, no, he does barely get that down in time, the Tesla. Okay. Dude, that is crazy that he had Expo the entire time. I don't know why he would have Expo and Lightning in the same deck. Demolisher is just once again going to get sacrificed right here. We're going to kind of just block up this lane. Nice, I knew he would go for an Expo, so good thing I blocked up the lane right there. Ooh, nice executioner, man. Nice executioner value right there. We do get a good zap there, which is going to allow our E-Barbs to kill the Demolisher. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why he would have Lightning in Expo. It doesn't really make much sense. Nice Executioner lineup once again, dude. Hog is going to get on the Expo no matter what and should take it out. Nice, let's go. Let's just go for our Horde up high. We know the Demolisher will kill it, but still it's not that bad for us. Let's just go for E-Barbs this side. Nice, we put down his Tesla there. We actually it's slightly up, so yeah, it's fine. Nice, okay guys. We do take a very nice and dominant win against Expo.